Triggs, is this the deepest position in this entire draft, and how many do you think we could see go round one?
I think it is, Kay. And I think the history of guys coming in as second and third round picks in recent years has made the wide receiver position all the more desirable to take a draft pick with. Drake London is the guy who's getting a lot of heat right now that I'm hearing he might go 8 to Atlanta, that high. He's a 6'4", 220-pound wide receiver. They don't have Calvin Ridley this year. But it is kind of like, what's your cup of tea? What does your team need? Because you can get the burner in Jameson Williams. You can get the big statuesque, huge body in Drake London. We can get the all-around guys like Olave and Garrett Wilson. So it is a wide-open wide receiver draft, but as deep as we have seen in recent years. And last year, we saw 3 in the top 11, and all those guys were good. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, and of course, the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year and Jamar Chase. The guys are coming in ready to play, and what do you need? Speed, size? It's up to you what you think your team really needs to finish the puzzle at the wide receiver position.
Right, and it is a deep class. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you have to take into consideration the edge, right? There's a lot of edge rushers, a lot of O-line, but this is a deep class, and wide receivers come in all shapes, sizes, and forms, right? From the Steve Smiths of the world to the Randy Mosses, and this is no different here in this collection of wide receivers, and there's a ton of talented wide receivers, but it's got to fit the mold of what you do offensively, and every team has to sit there and say, which guy fits into our system and how is he adaptable within our system and the framework of our system. But all these guys are playmakers, and it'll be really interesting to see as this draft goes on, particularly in the first round, how many of these guys do they deem worthy of being first-round picks, because there's a lot of talent. But I would at the same time say that there's one that stands out to me because of his speed, Jameson Williams.
You like him?
I do like him a lot, but I do like the route running ability of Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. I love the size of Drake London. You can put him inside, you can put him outside in those inside fade balls, and then in the seam reads. He's a guy that can go get it. And then Burks as well is a guy that is very versatile, right? You saw him do the speed sweeps. You lined up at running back, slot position, outside. So there's a lot of diversity in this draft. It's just, what's your cup of tea?
It's kind of a sore spot, but I feel like one of the teams that could really use a wide receiver is a team we've talked almost nothing about, which is at 21, and it's your alma mater, New England. And I know that they've gone to that well, and it's an infamous history, and they got burned, and they got burned, and they got burned. They also have a young quarterback who needs something to throw to other than a couple of tight ends. I wonder what New England's going to do, and is there any way they would actually do it at 21, or if they'd move back to get it? But look, other than the history, you would look at that team and be like, maybe you guys grab one of these wideouts. We'll see.
I think they might take a wideout.
You might.
I mean, they need a guard help. They need
yeah.
They need some.
That's the sweet spot, too.
Yeah.
I mean, Kendrick Bourne was their #1 wide receiver, and he was really good last year for them. But if you can get a guy like Olave or Wilson, Patriots make sense. You asked, I think it could be 7 in the first round. Which,
out of 32.
Out of 32 players, that's a lot of wide receivers.
That's a lot of
Falcons might take a Falcons
at 8.
That would be incredible.
Well, I don't know what the Calvin Ridley comment. Calvin Ridley was an all-pro wide receiver who's now just not with them this year. That's an impossible. So you can take someone in the top 10. It's
London with Pitts. That's a lot of. That's
good.
Huge guys, big Wings fans. That'd be pretty fun.